Willkommen zurück. Wir sind jetzt hier an der exklusiven Xbox Party auf einem Boot mit ca. 500 Fans. Und eine ganz besondere Person, und das ist Sony.
Das ist der AC Bongos. Wir hoffen, ihn nachher noch verwünschen. Er schwirrt da irgendwo umeinander. Und wenn wir Glück haben, können wir ihn für ein Interview haben.
Also wir hoffen noch ein paar Infos zu kriegen und informiert uns, sobald wir wieder zurück sind. Danke fürs Zuschauen und bis später. At the Xbox party on a boat with about 500 fans. Next to me is the one and great AC Bongos. So, what are you most excited about this year's Games convention?
This?
Yeah.
Not this interview, although I was very excited about that as well.
Nice, thank you so much.
But we're on a boat with 500 Xbox fans floating down the Rhein, and this is a really cool boat as well. We've got DJ Shintaro playing on the decks just now as well. You can hear him in the background. He's absolutely ridiculous. It's just amazing. This is an amazing experience, and I'm so grateful to all of our Xbox fans from all around the world. But because I work on the European team, the European Xbox fans like yourself are so important to us. You know, and 500 fans queued up in the rain in Cologne yesterday to be part of this. It's been absolutely amazing, just talking to everyone, finding out what they like and, you know, also what they don't like, because that's so important to us as well. So it's been amazing. If you want to talk about games, I can do that as well.
Of course, well, let's say just Xbox is family, that's for sure. And yeah, so is there some kind of indie game you could recommend to us?
Yeah, indie games, definitely. So the one I'm really excited about is actually, we talked about it in our briefing yesterday at Gamescom. It was available yesterday. It's called Sheltered. I haven't actually played it. I've been waiting for it to come to Xbox One. But I'm really excited. It's from Team 17, who are doing amazing work in the indie space and helping indie developers to publish on Xbox One. And it's kind of a post-apocalyptic, like really low-key, small-scale game about a family in a shelter.
Yep.
And you have to manage that family. And it's like, so it's kind of somber and quite dark, but I'm really into that sort of whole post-apocalyptic vibe. And I'm not sure, there's a game called This War of Mine, which is really incredible on iPad, and it's, you know, it's set in a kind of war-torn country, very dark and kind of real. So I'm really excited about playing Sheltered. And the other one that I've been playing and I absolutely love is Elite Dangerous. Not really an indie game. It's from Frontier, who have done other stuff on Xbox as well. It's on early access on Xbox at the moment, and it is just a beautiful space exploration game, absolutely amazing. So those are my picks.
All right, Shelter, and what was the other one? Elite?
Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous, you guys heard it, check it out. And what made you start playing games in general?
I think for me, it was, like, I was like 4 years old when I started playing, and that's a long time ago now. It was actually 1984. I know I look very young, but it's a long time ago. And like, I don't really remember, I don't think I necessarily said to my mum and dad, I want to start playing games, but we got our first computer. It was an Acorn Electron, and we had some games with it. And I just remember the first game I ever played was like a Space Invader. It wasn't Space Invaders, it was like a cheap knockoff of Space Invaders. And immediately I just thought it was magical. I just couldn't believe that you could control what was happening on the screen and shoot at the aliens, and from then on I was just absolutely in love with video games. And it started with kind of like, you know, back in the 80s you had cassette tapes with these really beautiful cover artwork, and just like for my imagination as a young boy, it was just incredible, and that's just always stayed with me until now. And it just amazes me to look at the kind of games we showed at our briefing yesterday: Scalebound, Crackdown, Quantum Break. The graphics, the effects, and like the size of these games now compared to the games I started with as a 4-year-old, it blows my mind. So yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy where we're going with games, and we're excited to see what we got in the future. And so, what would you say is your most favorite game out of all the games you ever played?
Yeah, that's an easy one for me. So it's Civilization, the Civilization series. Yeah. So it's well, there was Civilization Revolution was on Xbox, but I played the first Civilization on PC, and ever since then I've just absolutely loved that game. So I still play Civilization 5 quite a lot, even though it's an older game. I just bought myself a Surface 3, and I was really pleased to find out that I can play Civilization 5 on my Surface 3 with a touchscreen. So that's beautiful. But just like the scale of that game, I love strategy games and kind of things that are a bit...
I was about to ask that, yeah.
Yeah, strategy games are great for me. Like XCOM, which is a game you can get on Xbox 360, amazing. Absolutely love that kind of thing. But Civilization, like, in terms of hours spent and the enjoyment I've had from it, hands down Civilization.
So you would say strategy game is your most favorite genre, so kind of like...
I think, yeah, so I love driving games, I love action games, I love first-person shooters, but the games that have like held my attention for the longest time, you know, the games that I will play for like 8 hours straight and be like, oh my god, where did the 8 hours go? It's always strategy games. And speaking honestly, I kind of wish we had more games like that on Xbox One. But that's,
Halo Wars 2!
well, Halo Wars 2, exactly. And it's why I love the ID Xbox program as well, because you're starting to see games like that come through the indie developers and that indie scene. So, yeah, fantastic.
All right. So out of a scale from 1 to 10, how drunk are you so far?
Oh, I'm not sure I should say. Well, I've been really busy. So I haven't actually had a beer at Gamescom until about half an hour ago. I figured we were on a boat, we're having a party, I should really have a beer. So I've had one beer. So I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably say I'm a 1.
I'm a 1. We got to upgrade that, so we're going to head up to the boat stage and get him drunk. So I see you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure, and thank you everyone for your support for Xbox. I really appreciate it.
Bye!
See you later.